Sex education. What is sex education? Is it important? Why is it that sex education must be taught in school? But first of all, do we need to learn this at a very young age? My answer is yes. It must be taught in school in a very young age. It is very important because people at a very young age would have an idea on the possibilities. It is also one way to prevent teenage pregnancy and abortion. Teenage pregnancy and abortion are examples of practices that is being done by many people these days. The knowledge they have about sex is not enough, and the result is teenage pregnancy or abortion. The sex education must be taught in school. Even though it's being taught already, others still refuse to teach it. Maybe the reason is, what if other people who doesn't have any idea about this? They may have an idea, and out of curiosity, they might be interested in trying it. Other teens also get pregnant because they're not enlightened about this kind of study. One reason is because of their location. They may live in a place where there's no internet or there are only few people. Or they do not go to school because they are far from everyone else. That's why they don't know anything about this. Some parents doesn't also want their child to have an idea about this, which can also be the reason they don't know anything about this. Sex education is an education or study about sexual intercourse and sexual reproduction. Anything related to sexual activities is in sex education. Sexually transmitted diseases are also being discussed in sex education. But why do people have sex? In my opinion, people are having sex because they want to express their love to each other. And some reason why people are having sex is because of pleasure, lust, or sometimes because of curiosity. And some people say it is their way of relieving their stress. But the most important thing is to have a baby. It must be done to have a child because of sexual intercourse. How does sexual intercourse work? When a man and a woman are having sexual intercourse, the man releases liquid from his sexual organ. It is called semen. It contains sperm cells, and once it unites with the woman's egg cells inside the vaginal canal, and there's a chance of woman will get pregnant. From there, the baby will grow inside the mother's womb. But some people are also having sex even though they're not interested in having a child. To prevent getting pregnant, they use birth controls and other things like condom. Condom is also called as protection. And some birth controls may not be effective because others still get pregnant even though they are taking some birth control. Condom is used to hold or collect all the semen that the man has released. It stops it from going straightly inside the woman's vaginal canal. There are also some cases where the condom breaks and liquid will leak out of the condom and it will slightly go inside the woman's vaginal canal. It is also sometimes the reason for a woman to become pregnant even though they use a condom while having sex. We must always remember that we already have some knowledge about this. We must be more careful. We are all lucky that we know something about this. Other people do not have enough knowledge about this. Let us share our knowledge to those who have no idea. It is important to know about these things because sex education will never go away. It is one thing that will last forever. It will not go away because it is one thing that we need to have more of our kind, and it has an effect on our population.